15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Cam Little to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. The second-year man, Cam Little, has the honors. Off we go through the rain here in Jacksonville. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Hey.
First carry from the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Tag! Bronco 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hut, hut.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. It's an incompletion. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Let's go. Step Cowboy.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
Let's go.
They'll run the toss. Here's Pollard. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On the set.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Get it. Viking 18. Cougar 19.
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences.
Okay, ready?
Task now, a really tough one. 3rd
come on.
and very long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Now it's Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
Hey, Lion! Hey, son!
The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, run!
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Son, 11, Agate. Still.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll get that to all his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, Soko, it's high.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to all the tight ends. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards.
17 yards, the gain there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Go, let's go. Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, Tomatoes, easy, dirty left. You got tight right there. There we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for.
It's second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
3rd down.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Third and inches.
All right, let's go. Sink right. Son, hot. Here we go, son.
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. They continue to roll, continue to move the chains. That was a gain of 15.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
On the red.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Red on red.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Catch made right side by Thomas. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey, run! Son. Hey, I'm gun. 11.
Now here's Lawrence. Outside. It's complete. And the Jaguars are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
ETN. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Hey, go! Hey, son. 11.
Again, they give it to ETN. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal.
24.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready. Hey, son. Here we go, son.
Try and run with ETN. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against a wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. ETN. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 16th touchdown of the year. The quarterback with all of his eligible receivers available Uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Little now, following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 20. One-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready. Hawk 70, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready.
On play action, it's Ward. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
19, Tiger,
Williams
19,
in
Tiger.
motion. First and 10, and they give it to Howard. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Titan first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game. But when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 7.
Back. Cougar 19. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Opening carry of the game for Ty J. Speed. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 60 Eagles.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
check. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 60, Panther 60. Check out.
From the gun, here's Ward. And that is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Here's Johnny Hecker now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. This fielded at the 3. Oh, looks like he may have had a seam for a moment. It is taken down after a solid return. The man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Tonight's start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop them right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9.
19 tight, 19 tight, 60 by 19 Lion. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Steady.
Here's Mullins. Get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, Jacksonville.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Handoff as they try to run it here. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Let's go. 18, Panther 11, Panther 11. Motion, motion, motion. Let's go.
Back to throw. Mullins. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Tim Patrick was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Princely Umanmielen is there to make the play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more from Jacksonville. After this timeout, here's 2nd and 6.
Go! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Go!
Throwing is Ward. They're trying to hit him with a screen. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate the call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for Tennessee. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Here's their punter now, as he is on to kick it away. Be returned from the other side of midfield, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Mullins to throw. A little short pass here, caught by his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18.
Mullins. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds and stop the clock as well.
That's good.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Warrior 70. Ready, ready.
Throwing is Mullins. Left side, it's caught by Brown. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width Not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
To throw, Mullins. A throw complete. It's impacted. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
And the Jaguars.
Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This one from 43 yards away. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now Mullins. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. This one caught by Patrick. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. This is taken at his own 30. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
On the set.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
The 42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Let's go.
Off play action, it's Wolf. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. That is darn record the sack.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Steady!
Third and long. Here's Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
Go! Gravity line!
They're going to go. It's Ward. He's going to let this one go deep. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play that time on 4th and 1. A pickup of 44 yards.
Okay,
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's Spears. And he'll take this one in. Jay Spears. Touchdown, Tennessee. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive.
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go now!
They're going to run it, and this is Allen. And he works his way through and open it. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
On the set!
From the 38 now, here's second down and 2.
Here we go! Here we go! Hut, hut.
That is out wide on the RPO. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good for a
A
Jaguar.
gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
48-yard line.
We gotta get the offense back on the field. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he can't hang on. Through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Ready, set.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Tag. Six.
He'll drop the throw. Got a man open. It's Patrick. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
Panther straight. Panther set. Ready. Cougar 19. Big Lion. You. Take off.
On the handoff, and Allen. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
At the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Let's go. Let's go.
They go back to Allen. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Gain of 4 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Second and 10. Now this time they'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen. And he's in! Well, quick Allen. Touchdown Jaguars.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the ready. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Come on. Set.
A tight end in motion
Fix the
now.
eagle. Fix the eagle. Ready.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Here we go. Panther 60.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
From the gun, here's Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he'll run it. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second and a yard.
Shut up.
Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on third down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Unlock line. Ready?
On third down, it's Allen. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up.
And that's kind of a double whammy of sorts for this defense. Not only do you not get the third down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed even more clock down with this fresh set of downs.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Here we go.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball is at the 8 for second and goal.
Let's go now. Check go.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he's into the end zone. Tim Patrick. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Titans 6. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Go. Let's go.
it's Ward. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked up by Foye Aluakon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Rick, set. 18 card.
He'll turn and hand this one off. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Titans' 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
Give, this is Allen. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
He's to the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Look, with Allen. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Little on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars tack on 1 more to their lead.
31,
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Hold it ready. Let's go now. Cook, 3.
In motion, Okonkwo. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll put a man in motion to the right.
Ready?
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down for Tennessee.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Ready?
On 1st down, Ward. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Throwing on third down, Ward. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Panther Street! Panther Street! Let's go now!
Now they'll try to run the jet sweep. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5.
Stephanie! Hurt! Cougar 19!
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third down, 3 to go.
Let's go! Steady!
Quick throw. The RPO is complete. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on third and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Ready?
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Second and 11.
Bronco 80. Go!
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12.
Ready?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, it's a win here for the Jaguars. They finish off the regular season in grand style. They are division champions. They get a home game next weekend in the wild card round of the NFL playoffs. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are the winners here at home, as we say, so long from Jacksonville.